All right, as we begin part two, Sadie and Carter in the library, and they just discovered that the guy that put their dad away in that box in the Duat was Set. And Sadie's mad at Carter because he's been studying this his whole life and he just now figured it out. Okay, and he is telling her in this box right here, Dad taught me myth and legends. I'm not used to thinking about these things as real. Besides, it wasn't all adventures with him. Poor boy, forced to travel the world, skip school, and spend time with Dad while I'll get a whole 2 days a year with him. Hey, you get a home. You get friends and a normal life, and you don't wake up each morning wondering what country you're in. And besides, the guy at the museum didn't have bunny ears. Sorry for hitting you, Carter. It's okay. There's more, Sadie. Those 5 extra days, the demon days, were bad luck in ancient Egypt. If the last 5 days of the calendar year still count as the Egyptian demon days, they start on December 27th, the day after tomorrow. And at the British Museum, Dad told Set, they'll stop you before the demon days are over. Surely you don't think he meant we're supposed to stop this Set character. Okay, so when we're thinking about the problem, Carter and Sadie just realized that Set is going to try to destroy everyone before the demon days are over. Write that down for the problem. Carter and Sadie just realized that Set is trying to destroy everyone before the demon days are over. And then your quote, you can get a quote from this bottom box where Carter is talking to Sadie about the demon days. Press pause to write down your answer and play when you're ready for box 4. And Sadie now says, he didn't mean we're supposed to stop him, did he? And she is right. Carter and Sadie's dad want Carter and Sadie to stop Set before the demon days are over. And for your quote, you can write Sadie's quote in this second group of lines. And then I want you to write your paragraph. How do Sadie and Carter respond to challenge? What do their responses reveal about their character? And then I'm going to keep reading the next couple pages so that you have everything you need for your exit ticket. So on the next page. Ugh! What's that, Khufu? Maybe it's just a passing flamingo. Upstairs, Khufu had gone completely sky goddess, which is to say, nuts. Ah! Ah! What's the matter, Khufu? Something on the terrace? In the pool, Carter, it's Sauropods? Last night, the Red Lord said he'd send those to capture us. It's 2 against 1. We'll have to help Philip. Maybe if I try the Hades spell. No, you almost fainted after you blew up those doors. I don't want you passing out. Or worse. Ah! Ah! What is it, Khufu? You want me to feed Muffin to them? Is that it? I really don't think that will help. Weapons might, though. If Philip loses, it's going to be you, me, and Khufu against those things. Just when the air was filled with the hum like an airplane engine starting. Roar! Philip? Philip had risen above the water. He came down hard, cracking the terrace with all his might. He and the sauropods spilled over the edge. He sacrificed himself to kill the monsters. No, he didn't. They're coming back. They're going to smash into the house. It'll be okay. The house is protected by magic, right? Wrongo! And then they are attacking Khufu, and then at the bottom, the Sauropod used its head like a bat and smacked Khufu in midair, sending him straight through the shattered door and over the broken terrace into the void. All right, next page, up at the top. Why haven't you run away in terror, Muffin? Then I remembered something Amos had said. Muffin will protect you. Was that what Khufu had been trying to remind me? Muffin, I order you to protect us. And then Muffin jumps out of her arms, is like going after the Sauropod, and right here, Muffin is transforming into this goddess, and her name is Bast, and she says, "About time." Ah, fun! Or, aha, fun! So good to be out of that cat form. Okay, and now she's finding the Sauropods, and she's like getting them all tangled up and saying, "Poor things, all tied up. Let me help." And then she's like smashing them together, and she ends up destroying them. And she says, so much for my playthings. From sand they come, and sand they return. Muffin? Who are you, and why are you my cat? It's not Muffin, thank you very much. It's Bast, goddess of cats, eye of Ra. So she is related to Ra. Remember when Ra plucked his eye out and he sent it looking for his two children? She has something to do with that story. Carter, Sadie, we should leave. Worse will be coming. Okay? And when in the whole group we talked about how Carter and Sadie responded to this challenge. So go ahead and complete your exit ticket.